Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a curious and kind-hearted girl named Lila. Lila loved exploring the forest that bordered her village, for it was filled with wonders and mysteries that fascinated her. One day, while wandering through the forest, Lila came across an ancient willow tree with branches that seemed to sway and whisper even though there was no breeze. The tree was enormous, with a trunk as wide as a small house and branches that cascaded down like a shimmering curtain. Lila had heard stories about the whispering willow from the village elders. It was said that the tree held a great secret and that only a person with a pure heart could uncover it. Intrigued, Lila approached the tree and gently touched its bark. As she did, the whispers grew louder and more distinct. "Help us, kind one," the whispers said. "The magic of the whispering willow is fading. We need your help to restore it." The enchanted key. Lila's heart swelled with compassion. "How can I help?" she asked. The whispers guided her to a small, hidden door at the base of the tree. On the door was a carving of a key and a series of ancient symbols. Lila noticed a small compartment beside the door with a single, ornate key inside. The key was decorated with symbols that matched those on the door. With a sense of purpose, Lila took the key and unlocked the door. Inside, she found a beautiful, glowing crystal nestled in a bed of moss. The crystal emitted a soft, golden light that seemed to pulse with life. "The heart of the willow," the whispers explained. "This crystal is the source of our magic. It has been stolen by a mischievous sprite and hidden somewhere in the forest. Without it, our magic will fade, and the forest will lose its enchantment." The quest begins. Determined to help, Lila set out on a quest to find the missing heart of the willow. The whispers guided her through the forest, and she soon arrived at a sparkling brook where she encountered the sprite. A tiny, mischievous creature with bright eyes and a cheeky grin. The sprite was perched on a rock, playfully tossing the glowing crystal into the air. "What do you want?" the sprite asked with a twinkle in its eye. Lila approached calmly. "I'm here to ask for the heart of the willow back. The whispering willow's magic is fading, and the forest is at risk." The sprite's grin faded, and it looked thoughtful. "I took the crystal because I wanted to play with it. It's so beautiful and shiny. But I didn't realize it was so important." Lila smiled gently. "The heart of the willow is important to the forest and to all of us. It keeps the magic alive and the forest thriving. Please return it, and you'll see how much it means to everyone." A lesson learned. The sprite's eyes softened with understanding. "You're right. I didn't think of it that way. Here, take it back." The sprite handed the crystal to Lila, who held it carefully. With the heart of the willow safely in hand, Lila returned to the ancient willow tree. As she placed the crystal back in its resting place, the tree's branches began to shimmer with a vibrant, magical glow. The whispers grew louder, now filled with gratitude and joy. "You have restored our magic," the whispers said. "Thank you, kind Lila. Your heart's purity and kindness have saved the forest." A new beginning. From that day on, the whispering willow and the forest flourished. The magic of the forest was stronger than ever, and the village thrived in harmony with the enchanted woods. The villagers celebrated Lila's bravery and kindness, and she became a beloved figure in the village. The sprite also learned a valuable lesson about the importance of responsibility and respect for the magic that exists in the world. It often visited the whispering willow, now understanding the true value of its magic. And so, the whispering willow continued to whisper its secrets to those who listened, and the forest remained a place of wonder and enchantment, all thanks to Lila's courageous heart. The end.